Greetings, it's the Sunday after Derby. Tomorrow grades are due, so I do have grading to do, but I wanted to make a video about my Shadow of the Week. My Shadow of the Week project is a version of Shop My Stash or Makeup Bag of the Week. The purpose of it is to make me go into my makeup drawer, figure out what I have in there, know what's in my inventory before I bring a lot of other product in. When I decided to do the Shadow of the Week, I wanted to do it keeping some other things in mind. First of all, my New Year's resolution was to use products that were better for my skin and just better for me. And so I went paraben-free. In April, I began to weed my makeup drawer of products with phenoxyethanol. That was much more difficult than going paraben-free, and so I've kind of had to cheat a little on that and say, okay, I'm going to cut way back on the product I use with phenoxyethanol and try to limit it to, say, 1 or 2 products per day. These toxic products are generally considered safe in the amounts that are in cosmetics, although many people are suspect, and I think they probably make a good case that the problem is we're not just using one product, we're layering toxin upon toxin upon toxin. By the time I include my body lotions, my deodorant, what I put on my face, what I use in my makeup, what I use for my hair, have I forgotten anything? We are really making ourselves into giant toxic cocktails. I'm trying to keep that in mind and be mindful of that. I'm also doing Project Mascara Pan because I have far too many mascaras open and I need to use them or pitch them. I don't want bacteria farms growing my little bacteria in my mascara. Finally, I am trying to push myself to really learn more about organic and natural products. I have green sensibilities. I love the idea of doing things that are good for the environment, and I love the idea of natural, but I don't often have a natural aesthetic. I love color. I love to play with makeup, and so I'm really trying to balance those two parts of myself, the part that wants to be green and natural and organic, and the part of me that goes, ooh, sparkly color. Those are my 4 rules. Pick the shadow, continue Project Mascara Pan, continue working on getting myself to do toxic-free looks, getting rid of those parabens and those phenoxyethanols, and continue to try organic and natural product. My color for this week is Bare Escentuals eyeshadow pigment in Sundress. It is not a shimmer, it is not a matte, it does have a bit of sheen. So that's part of my plan, is to make sure that I use Bare Escentuals Sundress and that I combine it. Some of the ways that I will think about using it: number 1, I have a lot of the Maybelline color tattoos. I just used one and intensified the color by putting it over that Maybelline color tattoo so I can mix it in with my cream shadows. I also will practice using it with some of the other palettes I have. I have this Philosophy Spring palette, which is, other than the mascara, which I don't even use or have open, it is a product that is a green dot for me, which means it's free of parabens and phenoxyethanol. I have my humongous Smashbox palette, which unfortunately does have phenoxyethanol. So this is one that I need to be a little bit more careful with, make sure that I'm not using other toxic products that day. I have my Makeup Geek palette that I put together with 9 colors. And that is a product that is free of parabens and phenoxyethanol. I also have my palette from Pink Papaya. These products have parabens, so I have to make sure that I'm using that on a day when I'm not using other toxins. So these would be the 4 palettes I would play with this week in combination with Sundress, in addition to the Maybelline color tattoos and other cream shadows that I have that are also all green dot products, so they don't raise any issues for me about parabens or phenoxyethanols. For other products this week, I'm really working on trying to get myself down to fundamentals, makeup fundamentals that are natural and organic. So I received some samples in the mail of the 100% pure tinted moisturizer and 100% pure foundation. I'm just going to use these little samples. There's not much at all. I did get another foundation, which is this Michelle Minerals. This product is all natural. It doesn't have preservatives, it doesn't have phenoxyethanol or parabens in it. It does have oils and vitamins, so it's a kind of vitamin infused product. One thing I don't like about it is there is no sunscreen in it. It says it controls oil, so I don't know if it's going to be dry or not. It looks a little bit to me like it might be just a tad tannish for me, although going into this time of year it might not be too bad. I have, again, 30 days, and so if it works, I want to keep it, and if it doesn't, I want to send it back. So this is another product that I will be trying. It will be a green dot product. I'm really quite anxious to get all my makeup fundamentals in kind of 100% pure organic range so that I can play with the occasional blush or the occasional eyeshadow that has toxins and parabens. I am going to stay away from using toxins on the lip area. I don't think it's a great idea to be eating the toxins that we use in our makeup. And I sometimes wonder about eyeshadows just because I do have enough trouble with my eye already that I probably should be more careful with that. Okay, so foundation, I will use that. Contour, again, I will be organic and natural. I have the 100% pure and cocoa plum. That works for me for contour, and it also works for my brow color. Highlighter, same, 100% pure in vanilla sugar. I am at a weird place right now with blushes. Every single blush I probably should be using, and so I will be using for the week, I don't particularly care for. One is this 100% pure blush that I will just put on very lightly, which means it won't have enough color payoff. The other are these Revlon blush sculpting palettes, which also do not have enough color payoff. They are products that are free of parabens and phenoxyethanol, and so I don't mind using these and then popping these with something else. And I actually really like the highlighters are in these, so I use the highlighter under the brow. I will be using those blushes, and then I will just pop those probably with some Bare Essentials pigment. Mascara, I do now have a organic natural product for my mascara, and I love it. I love this 100% pure mascara, and it's open. So I am going to use it. I am still working on my mascara project, however, and I need to get through this Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and it does have phenoxyethanol. So what I'm going to do this week is rotate between this green dot and this red dot product. So I've got my organic natural mascara that I really like, and I have this Tarte product that I like, but it has the phenoxyethanol, so I'm going to use this up, pitch it, and not reorder. My eyeliner this week, I will use the 100% pure gel liner. I am still trying that out. I also like the Tarte Inner Rim liner and use that to tightline, and so I will continue using those. And for lips, I know what I usually gravitate towards. It's always my Bare Essentials Buxom Big and Healthy lipsticks. I have those in a lot of colors, and then I layer them either with Revlon lip butters or Suresh lip glosses. Those are some of my favorites. I am going to continue to challenge myself to use this lip gloss that I got from 100% Pure. I went online and I looked because I only have this little tiny bit, and I think they did this because it was in a kit, so maybe this is their idea of a kind of sample, because the other products are in fact in 7 milliliter standard size lip glosses, and they run I think about $14. I want to make sure I use it and give it a good try. When I go to California in May, I have to go on business in May to California, I am going to go to the 100% Pure store, and I might look into some of their other lip colors because I do like the way they kind of stain your lips when they use them, and it does give me a little bit of color. They're not long lasting. That's a problem with most lip glosses. Bare Essentials Sundress is my shadow of the week. I am going to continue with Project Mascara Pan. I am trying out a new natural organic product, and I am being very mindful of which products I am using that have toxins, and I will not use more than 1 or 2 products that have either parabens or phenoxyethanol daily. So every day I will be mostly natural, some organic and natural, and I am actually to the point where I'm using very few makeup products that have either parabens or phenoxyethanol. I've really been able to make that New Year's resolution stick. It has not been easy, but I have just been working it down week by week. I look forward to see what other people are putting in their makeup bags for the week or what parts of their stash they're shopping. Thank you again so much for watching. Please subscribe. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Make it a good one. Bye.